St. Valentine's Day Massacre for the Bears. What's up, everybody? What's going on? It's Bubba's Daily Update, and it's not the Chicago Bears. It was a St. Valentine's Day Massacre for the market bears. Markets were higher overnight. Out came the CPI and a 450-point swing to the downside, only to turn around and be up 250 to the upside. That's the volatility. The VIX got crushed today, and of course, with all the news going on with the VIX, we can see some things going on there. We had a whistleblower talking about the way that it's traded. So you saw a massacre for the Bears. This was a massive short covering, rip your face off kind of rally. And again, we saw it, we expected it. It shouldn't be a major surprise. Anytime you see that big of a drop on a news item, it's most likely a buy to step in and look for a spot to buy. And now again, we look for a new spot to sell. In the meantime, markets were much higher after going much lower, and it's been just that choppy kind of trade as they kind of hold up after yesterday's inside quiet day. Wasn't quiet today. Volume was heavy. Everything was going on. The gold was down 15, then up 30. All right, $45 swing. Unbelievable movement all the way around. The dollar was up, got clobbered. You're seeing a lot of volatility within price, which means something is getting ready more to happen. And again, this is something that we look for, we watch for, and this is part of what we call reading the tape, seeing what's going on. And of course, the bonds got absolutely clobbered once again, pushing the 10-year close to 2.9 and the 30-year going up. I mean, this is what we've been looking for. Interesting enough, oil had a dramatic rally after being lower, turned much higher and really took out. And again, I would look at the oil as more of a short covering squeeze. I don't think anything's really changed fundamentally. I'm not even sure if there was a bigger bill there or not. To be honest with you, I didn't listen to the report. I really don't care. At the end of the day, I think that oil is probably a sale somewhere in here. We sold at 60, basis April. You got to remember now to roll to April as well, because March has only got a couple of days left. Grain markets, a little bit mixed, but soybeans higher again. Corn flat, wheat lower. And again, it's no surprise. They look really solid and really top notch. We'd look to want to be a buyer of dips in here. I think you might want to look at wheat now that's come down the last couple of days. Corn a little bit lower, you probably want to look to step in. Livestock, cattle continues to try to push higher. I think it's wrong. I think it needs to come back to get the bigger rally. If we continue up from here, I think this rally fails. I'd look for a pullback and then an opportunity. Very much what we saw in hogs, and hogs pulled back yesterday and again spiked up again today. So I think now you can see the bottoms are in hogs as far as I'm concerned, and looking for higher movement. Bitcoin higher today, which you would figure it's been hammered so much lately that why wouldn't it go, get a little bit of rally at some time? It's going to catch a bid. But the overall outlook is really we're still in the not bear camp, but we're in the sell the rally camp. And I think that this rally is going to fail at some point, either tomorrow or tomorrow afternoon, maybe Friday, and then we look to be a seller. Again, you don't want to rush in when you're getting this kind of price movement. You don't have to make that many trades to make it all worthwhile. So you want to sit back patiently and wait for your levels. But again, remember, if we don't take out the high and we fail at a lower high, that would be a strong indication that we are correct and that the tops are in. I think you're going to see the euro currency is probably a sale. The dollar is probably a buy now. We assumed the dollar would fail at resistance. It did. I think you want to look for a spot to buy it now. So there's a lot of things to do on either side of the market, depending on what you want to look at. But the bigger picture is just simple, that when you get this kind of volatility, this is more indicative of a top than it is on a fresh new bull leg up. Okay, that's really what it is. You don't get this kind of volatility. We just came out of that complacent, grinded up rally. When you get wild rallies, that's usually significant to be sellers. Okay, so remember the things about the markets. Forget about what you're hearing on the news. Forget about anything else. Just remember, it's all in the tape. It's all in the charts. And until we take out the high, we're going to be sellers. And that's the way we see it. This is Bubba's Daily Update. Todd Bubba Horwitz. And of course, make sure you check out highschoolinvesting.com. We're looking to go ahead and support that program. And if you'd like to help us out, you can go to patreon.com/Bubba Trading. Again, that's Patreon, Patreon.com/Bubba Trading. And of course, don't forget to get the Bubba Show every day at libertytalk.fm, 4 to 5 Eastern Time. That'll do it for today's Bubba's Daily Update. Remember, be careful out there and don't force the market. The market will tell you what it wants to do. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you back here tomorrow on Bubba's Daily Update.